Okay, I'm going to keep it short and simple because originally I wasn't going to speak on it. But the last 2 nights specifically, I hadn't even been able to sleep, and the first thing that has come to my mind has been the matter of the Black Lives Matter, the Black Lives Matter movement, with everything going on in society today. Outside of even the coronavirus, you got cops still killing black people, black people being found hung, and um, supposedly it's being suicide and all this other stuff. Um, and it's just so disheartening and depressing because we go through the same cycle. Somebody dies, we post a video of their death, we hashtag their name, we march for them, we riot for them, we'll loot for them for a week or two, and then everything goes back to normal until the next black person dies. And my issue is, it's not even the Black Lives Matter movement. It's not even as far as cops killing black people. It's just like black lives can't matter to everybody besides black people until black lives matter to black people. And we always get to say like, oh yeah, well, it's just not about that. It is about that. It's always going to be about that. Black lives matter whenever we killing each other, and not even so much as killing each other as far as death, but killing each other, committing genocide upon our own race and our own culture. As far as if you're a rapper, an artist, an actor, some type of role model, some type of platform, and you are preaching anything besides education and reform to the youth, then you're creating genocide. These rappers, these face tat, dyed hair, depressed, suicidal rappers talking about Molly's, Percocet, lean, and popping pills and all this other stuff, and then you get these actors on these reality TV shows, the Love and Hip Hops and the Real Housewives and the Wags and whatever else. Like, what are you teaching the youth, or what are you teaching or training our culture and our youth and our people? So whenever we say like, oh yeah, Black Lives Matter and cops should stop killing us, yeah, but we should stop killing ourselves as well, and it should start with us. And that's not to say that it's not fair, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Any white person or any other race in society today would not voluntarily just admit that, oh yeah, I want to experience what it's like to be a black person. No, it's not like that, especially not now when you can't even be in the comforts of your own home by being black, and that seems to be a crime. And our president has pretty much showed us kind of where he stands on the issue, which ultimately I feel like makes more people aware of, oh yeah, but it makes more people feel like, oh yeah, we are superior. There is a such thing as white supremacy, and even with all this marching, all this looting, all this rioting, all this posting, all these Black Tuesdays and all this other stuff, it's more than anything, it's about power. It's about power, and at any time, at any moment, power is not being relinquished. Power is not being shared. At the end of the day, you have the numbers are shocking. The top 10 Americans are white. U.S. Congress 90% white. U.S. governors 96% white. Top military advisors 100% white. President, of course, we know they're white. You have the presidential cabinet right now 99% white. It's like even like even the whole NFL, and oh yeah, oh, they just made a statement a couple weeks ago like, oh yeah, we're with the Black Lives Matter movement. Yo, y'all just kicked Kaepernick out the league 3 years ago, 4 years ago, because he took a knee because y'all felt like he was disrespecting the flag. Now you want to come and say, oh yeah, we're with this. No, y'all not. Y'all just trying to save face. And the sad part about it is, we as black people can't even we want to boycott this and boycott that, and we don't even do that because we feel like it has nothing to do with us. Oh, everything has something to do with you if you're a human. It's not even black, like, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me, that ain't got nothing. Yes, it does. If you see somebody being treated unfairly, if you see somebody taking advantage of somebody, if you see something just done unjust, it does have something to do with you. If you're not doing nothing about it, and if you're not speaking up about it, then you're just as guilty as the person that's committing the whatever's happening. So I don't get it, man. I don't think y'all get it. I don't think we get it. I just think, we're selling a lot of wolf tickets and doing this. Are we really making any change? Are we really making any steps in the right direction, or is it just we're gonna be fake mad and fake upset until the next black person get killed by a cop, and then we're gonna get upset, and then it's the cycle continues, man. So what are we doing to change that? What are we doing to create a more positive narrative, and what are we doing? And ask yourself, what is you and your family doing to really better the outcome, man? Because ultimately, I don't see where we're going, where we're trying to go. No power is being released. This is really about power. It's about power, and I know there's still people out there that don't believe as a white privilege, or being a white person in America. I'm not even gonna touch on and dig into that, but it's real. A lot of this stuff is real, man. We just choose to ignore it. But what are you doing? Ask yourself, what are you doing to make it better? Ultimately, because these companies coming out with these PR statements and this stuff and that stuff, ain't done nothing. Have you poured any money back into the black community? Have you did anything to empower the blacks? Have you did anything to empower the minorities? And like it leaves me speechless. And like I said, honestly, I wasn't gonna speak on it, but I just can't sleep thinking about like what are we doing? So ask yourself, man, what are you doing? Because I'm having a hard time finding out what we're doing and figuring out what we're doing. I didn't even write a script for this because I just don't know. I just don't know. So y'all tell me, because I'm trying to figure it out. At least somebody can help lead me into the right direction, or where we're going, or where we headed, or what's the goal? What's the ultimate goal? Because if nothing's gonna change in the grand scheme of things, in the bigger picture, then it's only a moment of time before the next black person gets shot by a cop, or get hung, or get done anything to. And not even black, just minority, even white. Like, it's not fair. I don't think it ever will be fair. But y'all just let me know what y'all doing, or y'all let me know what I should be doing, or where my head should be, so I can kind of know what's going on, because I just kind of really don't, guys. But as always, man, y'all stay positive vibes only. This is Kail Korner, real, raw, respected. Just trying to figure it out, guys. Just trying to figure it out. So y'all continue to stay positive. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. Until next time, I'll see y'all.